Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I know it's been a very long time since I've recorded something like this, but I decided that it might be a good plan to. The last couple of hours I've been trying to pull on the energy for a third message in the community board, and it's a hot mess. Like every situation. So many of us are going through a lot of things with external energies right now. 0 degrees, 1 degrees, 2 degrees of energy, or separation, not energy, but separation energy. Going through a lot. Everything from people suing each other, family members getting in the middle of people's relationships and trying to break them up, people, truth coming out about that. All kinds of that type of energy is happening right now, and it's a hot mess. I mean, I damn near saw, I think every sign came up in at least the last 2 or 3 times of trying to pull on the energy to figure out what's going on, and it was absolute chaos. So I figured instead of doing that, we're going to go ahead and pull from some of our new Oracle decks and get guidance for you guys, okay? Because I know this is all external energy, and a lot of it's Pluto retrograde energy. Pluto kept coming up. Big transformation energy going on. So, and I know it's not you, okay? It may be for some of you, but you're only feeling the effects of others. So you probably have a lot of people pulling on your energy and you don't know what to do. It's coming up weird in readings. I really sense that a lot. So we'll just go ahead and pull and see what you need to know at this time. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? It's just energy. This is for anyone in the collective, anyone watching. Go ahead and light my Palo Santo here. All right, Spirit. Get that stuck over there. So we're going to be using all these new decks I got. I haven't gotten a chance to do any of the Oracle pull recordings for them yet. So they're brand new to me. Okay, so bear with. I have the books. I have the books. I'm actually going to get a little cough drop here too. I know that incense is going to irritate my throat. All right. It is strong. So I have the Kali Oracle here that we're going to work with. I have Seasons of the Witch, the Samhain Oracle. The Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power. Gabriella Loves Tarot, her Healing Light of Egypt Oracle. And I'm also going to use an oldie but goodie that I never got a chance to work with. And this is the Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides deck. And we're also going to pull just an overall from the Soul Journey Lessons deck, okay? And we'll do that first. And then I've got some of these little decks too that are, that are new as well to help clarify a little bit if we need it, okay? Depends on what comes up. Spirit for the collective. What do they need to know at this time? What is the lesson surrounding for the collective? Please and thank you. There's white light only. I command the truth, and so it is. All right. You have purpose. I know what I am here to do. All right. Definitely a return to purpose. I love it. Despite all the chaos, despite all the hot messes going on externally, we know what we're here to do, right? I'm going to attempt to pull from, I know this deck has a lot of naked people on it, so bear with, okay, guys? We'll see what pops up here from the Shakti Power Buddha Wisdom deck, please, Spirit. This could talk about the external circumstances a little bit as well. There's a lot of greed and lust and thievery and lies, deceit. There's a lot of that. So, what do we got? All right, that's not too bad. We have card number 50, Primordial Buddha Vajrahara, brilliant sky, illuminating sun. The entire universe manifests out of awareness, so stay aware, okay? Things will be illuminated for those that need to see it, okay? The air will clear. The mental fog will lift. little bit of nude here. Number 49, Vajravarahi, guiding the dead safely through the bardo. Death is only a door. Choose the door leading to the light. Hold on a second. Find something to cover her up. And one more. This one's okay. Number 13, the brilliant mind of Ushni Havijaya, goddess of long life. The path of the intellect can yield a long life. So definitely use your discernment. That's what I'm getting off of that card. Through any situation. Even if you need to dead it, okay? Where am I going to put these? Okay. Yeah, let's do some animal spirits. Messages, please. These could be identifiers for you as well, especially if it's a Chinese zodiac. That might be a birth year or a zodiac animal. Celtic, Western, Vedic, etc. Although we're not going to get too terrible into the particulars. Just guidance on what you should be doing, okay? And we'll get, I think we have room for 3. We'll do that. Oh, we got a lot more than that. Okay. We have dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So this could just be you're very distracted by a lot of other external energies that serve you no purpose. They're not good for you, right? Maybe it's time to dead some of them, all right? Use your discernment. Just want to make sure you can see that. All right? Be aware of what's good for you, what's not, right? Polar bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Octopus, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. So maybe do new things. I'm also getting a sense of maybe learning a new dance even. Or just pampering yourself in a new way. Just heard that. Roadrunner, keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously, all right? That actually helps a lot. It diffuses a lot of frustration energy. Cheetah, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal, okay? So if you're working on projects right now, all right? Have a little bit of a sense of humor through the stressful parts, right? But stay on task, okay? I think we're going to go ahead and pull this and read it last. This is from the Kali Oracle. I will hide you, darling. I like to have it as a surprise for me, too. All right. From Gabby's deck. I'm excited. I'm going to pull 3 from this, okay? Let's see what pops up, please. One more time. One more. Thank you. Brilliant. Okay. First up, we have number 42, Akiru. The god in dual lion form. So maybe a Leo is really significant here. That could be you. His dual forms represent the past and the future. Akiru may make forgotten memories resurface. So maybe some things are coming back around. Some nostalgia, some worry, some regret, okay? This can also be past life memories. So this may be a cycle from a past life too that you're experiencing, okay? So bear that in mind. It is also said when the gates of the underworld are open, the gates of Akira are also open to you. You are having past life memories coming back to you and also having visions of the future. In love, this could be a past life lover that appears. In work or career, guidance towards the correct path will be shown. Travel, you might be guided towards sacred sites that you were once at in a past life. And family, visions of the future for your family will arrive as well. So it may be significant to that. Number 9, Miss Canette. Here she is. Goddess of birth. She is present in the birth chamber, protecting the mother and presiding over the delivery of the child. Mescanet in the birth chamber molds the Ka, soul, while the child is still in the womb, and she assists at the birth of the Ka that is born at the same time as the child. Here she announces its destiny, the astrological point of birth that fixes the influences of the planets and constellations into the pattern of the individual's life. When Mescanet appears in your reading, she is helping you birth something new. This can be a business project or an actual child. And the insinuation of it being an incarnation also tells you it might have something to do with your purpose, okay? Love, in love, new love approaches. In work, new opportunities in business or job. Travel, perhaps traveling to somewhere new. That could even be local, somewhere you've never been in your town. Family, could be a child entering your family. And we have card number 13, Isis. And with that, I'm going to actually pull out this deck too. Goddess of magic and healing. She is the wife of Osiris and mother of Horus. Both Isis and Osiris walked the earth in human form, even being a part of Atlantis before it fell apart. Their purpose was to educate the people about agriculture and healing. When their task was complete, they returned to the stars from where they came. With help of Thoth, Isis revived Osiris after he was murdered by Set, pulled apart into pieces. Took a lot of effort for her to find it all. And had to make some deals with Sobek too. Alright. Anubis is also her ally. When Isis appears in your reading, she is here to heal you and teach you the ways of magic. So deeper manifestation, okay? In love, a deeper love for yourself. Work or career, any work that involves healing or magic will be successful. Travel can be traveling to someplace soothing, and that could be someplace new too. Family bonds will be restored. Trauma will be healed, okay? For those dealing with that. I'm going to pull from one of her cards from the Isis Oracle as well, since she came up. All right, one darling. I'll show you the front or the back side. The Dark Healing Chamber. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. So maybe for some of you at this time, shadow work is very important, okay? The sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within. Okay. And I do want to pull a few from the Beltane Oracle. There we go. There's the book. right, Spirit. 3, please. One more time. All right, you have card number 3, Ancestors. Right. Keywords are protection and guidance. They hiss a quivering so deep, only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden with the vows made in silence. An ancient chill walking upon the spine. Your ancestors are always with you, protecting you. They watch over you and keep you from harm's way. They are present, telling you that it is safe to go forward, and you absolutely need to. You feel them with you. They also protect you from things you cannot see, like someone trying to put a hex on you, which won't work anyway, or someone who is talking about you behind your back. In my opinion, I don't see a difference. These threats never make it to you because your ancestors have protected you without you having to ask. They want what's best for you, and they love you unconditionally. Rest easy. This card has showed up because you are being protected and guided, even if you can't see how. Everything that has brought you here has been for a purpose. There is some lesson, blessing, or miracle in every situation you've ever faced, good or bad. Trust in those who watch over you. Know that there are thousands, maybe millions of your ancestors who have walked before you, sharing their love, wisdom, and protection. Be sure to thank them, because you wouldn't be here if they hadn't walked their hardships before you. Many have lived and died, laughed and suffered and sacrificed so you can be here. Honor your ancestors by trusting them to watch over you. Call on them when you feel alone or afraid, and give your fears to them, allowing them to hold you as you walk your path through life. Then we have card number 25, Mischief. There we are, and it's in the upright. Clever, naughty are the keywords on this card. Keep your eyelids open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. So that's where your awareness and your discernment come into play here. Samhain isn't just about dark energy, loved ones who have passed, and things that go bump in the night. There is a fun, playful aspect to Samhain as well. A bit of naughtiness and a touch of cunning. And I also get a sense of that humor playing in here too. There is an element of mischief to the night of Samhain. Trick-or-treating isn't just about candy. The trick comes from an ancient Samhain tradition, when villagers would disguise themselves in animal skins to scare away the demons, ghouls, and goblins that were free to roam the earth for one night every year, often playing cruel tricks on humans. We humans are clever, though, and have found a way to keep the goblins at bay. Now, not all tricks are fun, however, at least not to all involved. Tricks and mischief can be mean-spirited and cruel at times. One must keep a lookout for those who find fun at the expense of others. So that could be what you're needing to be aware of, okay? This can also mean you need to adopt a smarter approach to your situation. You may need to get creative to get what you want. You may even have to play a trick or two to get the outcome you desire. Be open-minded about how to overcome your challenges, and if possible, approach your situation with a bit of fun. Problems aren't serious, but that doesn't mean a bit of silliness can't help you see it in a new way. Great, they all came up in upright. Number 22, Healer. Oh, there we are. Keywords, guide, and facilitator. So you might need to assist a situation a little bit here, or at least speak on it, right? Standing up for yourself and speaking truth respectfully and compassionately. All right. You may be observing this with others acting out, okay? Especially with that previous energy, it was so chaotic. Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth. a river of mercy blessed by Mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. We all come into the human experience with the use of energy and intuition. Among us are those who are called to be healers. They are the wise ones who've made a conscious choice to devote themselves to guiding others on their paths. Healers can be found in all religions and traditions, each with something beautiful and unique to contribute to the collective energy of the world. You may know them as shamans, medicine men and women, priestesses, wise ones, great ones, witches. The list goes on. If you have pulled the gift of healer, know that you are being called to initiate yourself as one of the wise ones. You are meant to be a guide for those who are finding their way, and there are many ways you can do this. As a healer for your family and neighborhood, or through building a community on social media offering wisdom. It doesn't matter how you choose to heal. All that matters is that you do. If you've thought about becoming a healer, this card is a resounding yes. That's a yes answer. Some healing practices are crystal therapist, Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, psychic doula, death doula, herbalist, and so on. The list goes on forever, so go with what you feel, all right? And that's exactly what it says next. You may have something you've practiced for years, or you may feel called to learn a new skill. Trust your intuition. You can become a facilitator of healing, creating healing tools such as guided meditations, healing jewelry, if you make that, candles, or even creating your own oracle deck can provide others with a path to heal themselves. You create the path for others to walk. You are unique and have something to share with the world. So go out there and do it, all right? And this final guidance from Kali, we have number 26, Shodashi. I don't know if you can see that too well. Let's get it closer to you. There you go. I have an idea. Clean it up. All right, I guess Spirit wants us to do the invocation ritual too. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll close it with that at the end. Number 26, Shodashi. Ruby red with the divine juice of life, she nourishes the body, mind, and soul with vitalizing pleasure, life, and joyfulness. Goddess Shodashi restores self-esteem and awareness of your innate value, especially after a time of painful rejection or disappointment. Through her blessings, the desires of the heart can find fulfillment in new ways. She brings divine energy for the manifestation of wishes. Her presence is an indication of inner power to restore yourself and attract what you need into your life. She is the fertile and creative aspect of Lalita Tripura Sundari, red-colored skin and vibrant with feminine life force. She is the power to actualize desires. In color healing from Hinduism and Buddhism, red is medicine for attraction and magnetism. The appearance of Shodashi in a reading indicates a time when your ability to attract what you want is heightened. You can be relaxed and trusting in your capacity for magnetically drawing all that you desire into your world. In the tantric teachings of Kali Ma, desire is not something to be afraid of, but something that can become part of our spiritual path. The benefits of developing the character traits required for manifesting desire, such as relaxation, trust, enjoyment, delight, and bliss, as well as discipline, commitment, determination, focus, and positive attitude, encourage us onward so we don't give up before attaining success. From our successes, we will come to realize that within one desire lies the seed of another. Eventually, the nature of desire is realized as a pathway, rather than being about the things sought. The desire nature can motivate us to attain breakthroughs for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Shodashi teaches that desire can help us live from the heart, honoring what truly lights up our being and being motivated by our passions. This can be beneficial for the spiritual path rather than a distraction from it. Her heart is compassionate, and her spirit, despite her youth, is truly great. Shodashi encourages young people with big dreams to believe in their abilities and trust their hearts. She also reminds us that age is not necessarily a signifier of wisdom, nor is youthfulness necessarily an indication of a lack thereof. Shodashi encourages us to discern qualities at a deeper level, rather than to make assumptions based on age or appearance. Don't take things at face value or go by someone's words. Look instead at their actions, at what your experience has been, and allow for understanding as to how to proceed to arise from there. I love the wording of that. Not just to proceed to go moving forward, right? You arise like a phoenix out of the ashes. Beautiful. The fulfillment of the heart's desire can be attained in ways other than what the mind prescribes. Shodashi encourages us to stay open even if certain plans have failed to yield what we had hoped. This is an indication that the universe has other ways for us to fulfill our heart's yearning that are likely to be far more beneficial and richer. The heart can perceive the deeper workings of the divine in all things, even in challenges and difficulties. This is why the heart can trust, even when the mind recoils at what is taking place. The intellect tends to create stories about situations not working out as expected. Such stories are not often accurate, let alone helpful. Shodashi asks us to take care with such misinterpretations of our experiences. She reminds us that when we trust in our heart's wisdom, rather than what appears to be, we will find the courage and faith to stay true to an extraordinary life path so that we can manifest extraordinary blessings. Shodashi often arises when the soul needs deep cleansing, particularly of past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and the reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been attacked in any way, or if there had been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Shodashi brings healing and renewal to rise above such mean-spiritedness and lay claim to your beauty and worth. If we have been overly valued for our appearance, then she provides a healing path to clear the confusion and connect us to the real value and beauty of our inner being. Her oracle indicates all manner of beautiful blessings awakening within and being attracted into your life. All right, I'm going to clear my throat a little bit better. See how this worked for you. And we'll get into the invocation here. All right. I would just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in and out and listen. Shodashi, red daughter of divine beauty, into your open heart all experiences of disappointment and pain of rejection, judgment and abandonment, betrayal, and even self-hatred simply dissolve. With your loving encouragement, I release these poisons from my beautiful heart now. I accept your presence, bringing a generous gift of awakening into a loving embrace of my innate beauty, value, and worth. You are a fertile garden of creative nourishment. I receive your blessing into my soul and trust in the deep yearnings of my heart to keep me focused on my spiritual growth and personal healing. This leads me towards self-realization for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Jai Maya. Now imagine, visualize, feel, or intend that you are receiving a pink lotus blossom blessing. You can't do that, just any old flower. Pink, a pink one, okay? The goddess turns to face you with a gentle gaze. Her look penetrates through the confusion and instills a sense of quiet, unwavering confidence and unconditional self-regard within you. You are enough. You do not need to act in ways that suggest otherwise. You are always being led by the universe into the sacred fulfillment of your heart. There is no need to grasp or fear. Feel the relief and peace in your heart that this realization brings. Open your hands and receive the lotus, taking it into your heart and letting it remain there by gently folding your hands over your heart. Breathe in and out this gift of self-love. That's it. You have completed your sacred ritual. Well, there you go, guys. Hopefully this helps. Hope you all have a wonderful week, and we'll also come back and do more of these. And of course, check out the community board, see if there's any messages there for you. All right? Bye.